See Dame Dash on the Breakfast Club?
Yeah. Where he was just fucking going off.
I don't understand who's in the right and wrong. I don't understand what's going on with Revolt. I just know that I've never been more entertained in all my life.
I don't think Dame Dash has ever entertained me in my life more than that.
For real.
Yeah.
And just everything he was saying to Charlemagne was hilarious.
Honestly, I'll take every chance I can to watch someone shit on DJ Envy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's faux pas to be on Dame Dash's side, but you know what? Fuck it. It sounds like he needs people on his side. I'm with you, Dame.
Hey, Dame. You got
Danzy.
2 white guys here.
2 white guys with no influence.
No influence, baby.
On your side, Dame. Yay! Brooks. Danzy. Sorry, let me do that again. Danzy, Brookshire. Welcome to Danzyland, episode 18. Our episode 1, our show, can now vote and get John Mayer's phone number. Boom.
Hey, at least he waits.
Boom. And we are officially too old for Leonardo DiCaprio. What's going on? What? Just 2 slams.
I was gonna say we can smoke and vote, but we can't smoke if we're 18.
Where's that? Where's that happening?
Everywhere. You have to be 21 to buy cigarettes.
Do you really gotta be 21 to buy? This missed me.
Yeah. That's a fucking real thing.
That's a good thing. That's good. That's good though. That's good. I like that.
No, I don't think so, man. I think
what?
Like, I don't think smoking is a good habit. I'm not saying that.
No. But we you know, because like I think that's a good thing, because when you're 18, like you almost like you do it because you're allowed to do it because you're still so young. You go on that impulse, and I think
okay, but like me and you were both smoking way before we were 18.
Yeah.
So I just recently worked with this kid, and he's 19, and he would like ask me to go buy him cigarettes at the store, and that's how I was like, oh shit, yeah, you can't fucking buy cigarettes. He's like, yeah, but I got this real cool like store guy that I know, store guy, store guy. And I was like, holy shit, man. Like, you can't buy cigarettes? Like, you can go to war, you can't buy cigarettes? This sucks ass.
That's true. They should raise the war limit, the war age.
Yeah, if we're raising the cigarette age to 21.
21? I don't know, man. Some 18-year-olds need to be sent to war. Grow them up a little bit.
Yeah, they also need a goddamn cigarette. I get it.
They would be smoking there.
No one's smoking cigarettes anymore anyways.
That's the fucking problem.
Yeah, right?
Everybody moved on to vaping, or I did Zins. Yeah. No one's smoking cigarettes anymore.
Stupid.
Everyone's fucking tense. Everyone's tense, and that's why everyone's arguing with each other. And this is how Jimmy Kimmel gets taken off the air. Because no one's fucking smoking cigarettes anymore. Guarantee you Jimmy Kimmel smokes cigarettes. I guarantee you.
I bet he smoked a cigarette once or
twice. Smoking it now, dude. I'd be smoking so many cigarettes now, holding back my anger. You'd have to take the phone away from my ass, dude. I'd
be sitting there.
I would take a fucking blowtorch to the entire fucking industry. I would go the fuck off, but I don't.
I'd be so fucking angry.
I don't have kids, so Misty, my wife would go 100% on board if this happened to me, and I was just going to go fucking scorched earth on the entire Hollywood fucking country, fucking whatever. She'd let me do it.
Fucking, you know what's crazy is like,
but if we had kids, probably not. But let's let's bring this back to me, Brooks.
Hello. Let's frame it. What's the name of this podcast?
What's the name of this?
That's all right.
What's the name?
Dan Danzy, baby. No, but what I was thinking about this is like, so there was like news outlets that were like, Disney's cancellation page crashed because of how many people in droves were canceling their Disney Plus subscriptions. And the craziest thing to me is that I didn't know that many people were that ride or die for Jimmy Kimmel.
That's the thing. None of us,
You know what I
none of
mean?
us want to be. None of us.
Like, fuck, our martyr has to be Jimmy Kimmel. This sucks.
It should have been. It should have been Colbert, but like
Colbert, or like, I don't know, like, could we have not gotten Jon Stewart to fucking get canceled so we can yell about that? Why does it have to be Kimmel?
Nah, Jon Stewart. It's not gonna happen to Jon Stewart. You wanna know why? Because Jon Stewart's got something that he can fall back on that no one could fucking take away from him, which is the fact that he single-handedly helped the 9/11 first responders get their bills. They can't touch him on who he is as a person or anything like that.
I'm gonna keep a whiteboard back here, and it's gonna say episodes since we've mentioned 9/11, and it's just gonna be a big 0. I miss you, Grandpa.
Did he die? Did he die at 9/11?
No, it was his birthday.
Oh.
You didn't watch the last episode.
Oh, no, I did. I just didn't I didn't realize your grandfather's birthday was on 9/11 because we record those things and then air.
Yeah, well, I said it on the podcast, so.
Yeah, no, I know you did. But was it for the day we were recording or the day we were releasing it?
Yeah, we recorded on 9/11.
Did we really record on 9/11?
I think so.
Holy shit. No, okay. With Colbert though.
Yeah.
Colbert, you could say there were a lot of jokes Colbert was doing. There's a lot of things Colbert was doing where it was just kind of like, yeah, that was gonna happen to him. Like he was poking that bear too much.
I mean, I think the thing is like his was like a slow burn because they were like, we're gonna let you finish out this year, and then with Jimmy's they were like hard axed it. Like
you could say benefit of the doubt with Colbert. You could say that CBS is getting rid of the late night slot because it's a slot that's failing.
CBS, no one's fucking watching CBS.
No one really watches. Nobody under the age of 60 watches CBS.
Nobody under the age of 60 or of a certain political affiliation is watching CBS.
Not
going there.
But with Kimmel,
hey, I'm handing you this platter.
Look, with Kimmel, I found I was expecting when I first heard about it, I was expecting to go look at the clip and see some big long Jimmy Kimmel rant where he cries at the end, and then any liberal friend I have sends me it like what a guy, and it's every time. I remember the Man Show.
He did blackface. We're not gonna
It was Karl Malone blackface, to be fair, and
It was Karl Malone. We can't be too mad at him.
But he still did it.
He still did it, and he really apologized. But
I'm not a big Jimmy Kimmel. The last time I really liked Jimmy Kimmel was when he was like the co-host of Win Ben Stein's Money. I'm just being honest.
Oh shit, yeah, dude.
Just being honest.
Ripped, didn't it? That fucking ruled.
But his joke wasn't even on Charlie Kirk. It was on Trump, and it was a very tame thing. Like he just showed a press conference. If you haven't seen it.
It really felt like
it was the fact. It seems to be the fact
waiting.
It seems to be the fact that Jimmy insinuated that the Tyler Robinson was part of the right or something. So there was a big tussle on that. So basically, what had happened was the FCC, the Sinclair Group, and Nexstar. Those two companies own all these affiliates of ABC, CBS, what have you, but they own a good chunk of ABC affiliates. They went to Disney and said, do something about this, because you're not going to like what we do. Yeah. And this is what happened. And it's a very, it's a very lame way to lose a show. But it also...
So they were gonna put the memorial in his slot as kind of like a, I don't know if we can do that, but
Yeah, you can shoot the middle finger. It's fine.
Okay, cool. So they were gonna do that, and then I guess they realized the time slot, and they ended up putting it up on YouTube instead. So it's like, hey, we're about as on par with that memorial. So
I just think I don't know.
On the same network.
It's this precedent where, like, more importantly, something on TV can be just taken down. Like, and you can throw out ratings, but ratings aren't even a thing anymore, guys. Like,
no, that hasn't been a thing for a minute. Like a Nielsen record.
Nothing you watch on television is being watched by a mass load of people unless it's a live stream event of a major thing in America. Sure, but like the Super Bowl, for example, But like everything on
Super Bowl,
everything on TV pretty much gets the same numbers now. Because everybody goes to streaming, everybody watches shit later, everyone goes to YouTube. So when people throw out ratings for a TV show, it's kind of like, more than ever now. Go ahead.
Well, we're also in an era where, like, people don't sit down and watch TV; they just put it on.
Yeah, it's really as
a distraction while they watch YouTube.
It's really basically your program has to have quality to survive.
It's basically what they put on in the background while they watch this podcast.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. So, with that said, if you are going to go into this politically, and because your side did it, or Jimmy Kimmel's not a member of your political affiliation, and you're just like, fuck yeah, I don't care, there's a problem. Because this is a violation of freedom of speech in a way because the FCC was involved, right? So with all that being said, you have to remember, and this is important, that there is still a list of rich, powerful, elite pedophiles that has not been. Also, by the way, I'm a very happy person, and I don't intend to harm myself. So, gotta say that now. Gotta say that now.
Hey, I'll keep this fucking shit going.
So in a time where there's a list that's kind of like pretty much need to know that needs to be released, hasn't been released. Now we're losing TV shows based on what they put as their content on television that doesn't violate the FCC in the words that it used. We still have the 7 deadly words you can't say on television. Thank you, Carlin. But now it's turning into the 7 deadly topics you can't bring up on television. Now it's turning into the 7 deadly areas of conversation, the 7 deadly questions, the 7 deadly answers you can't, you know what I mean?
So here's what I wanted to say is that
it's only a matter of time before this type of regulation hits the internet, YouTube, whatever, what have you.
So what I was going to say is, like, a lot of people are making the argument like, oh well, it's a private owned company, so free speech doesn't extend to a private company.
To consequences, I get, and consequences.
Yeah, and I get that, but like
the FCC is involved.
Sides to that. There's two sides to that, because it's like they were predatory on trying to get him. He didn't say anything about Kirk. Nothing. He made a joke about the president. That's what got him. That's what they took him down for.
He did. They used the reasoning that he did insinuate or infer. Or he said that Tyler Robinson was of the right influence, which, according to what's out, is inaccurate, and it's fine to be inaccurate. He's not a news correspondent. He's not a reporter. How come when
he's a late night host?
How come when these reporters, and I'm talking both sides here, when they report inaccuracies, they're not fucking fired? They're fired. Yeah. Don Lemon got fired. I don't know what Don Lemon got fired about, but it seemed to be more deep-seated than his inaccuracy in reporting the news.
Brian Kilmeade was on Fox saying that we should kill the homeless.
It's like, and if
he literally said kill them.
And if you're watching this now and you're getting upset because you are of some influence of political whatever, we're not. That's the thing.
No,
we're not.
We're not trying to.
We're not.
We're not cogs in that machine. But you know why? Because we're not fucking like inflicted with any like sense of the right or left. It doesn't. We're just trying to live a day by day, baby.
Bro, we are on a space rock. When you really think about it, we're just on a space rock. And 3-Eye Atlas is looking pretty fucking scary. If no one else has looked into 3-Eye Atlas because it's just been some time and it was just like, oh, it might be a comet. Well, guess what? Avi Loeb is back in the news. The Harvard physicist who first said, hey,
is he?
This might, because this is not looking like a fucking comet.
Wait, so
this is not looking like a comet.
Our first prediction was that it was not a comet, and then it was confirmed to be a comet, and now they're retracting that?
No. It was confirmed to be, possibly a comet, because now we found a tail, right?
Because I had a tail, yeah.
But then, as it got closer, we've been able to study it. It's burning methane. It seems to have an exhaust system in the middle, which is why it diffuses in the middle. So it's burning methane. It's got, It's got, something without iron. It's burning...
John Mayer's cum.
It's got John Mayer's cum. Yeah. But it's basically not acting as a comet. And then their tail, I read, usually comet tails are pointed against the sun, basically.
Okay.
This one pointed towards, slightly.
What?
Pointed yeah.
That's fucking weird.
But Avi Loeb, I saw Avi Loeb on News Nation, and now he has this crazy prediction that if this were an extraterrestrial or an object of technological... First of all, on a rating from 0 to 4, his rating from 0 to 4, 0 being a natural object in space and 10 being a technological object, he's got it rated as a 4. Which the fact that it's a 4 is pretty fucking scary still.
That's about halfway, baby.
That's almost halfway, right?
Yeah.
There's so many things about this that his wild-ass prediction now is like, well, if it was a technological object, it's got the pathway to drop off shit and send it to any of our planets because of its pathway. So it could drop off probes, basically. It'd be in the perfect position to drop off probes and have the probes go around to other planets. Now, that's a wild and crazy idea, but at the same time, we still don't technically know what this is, and it's getting closer and closer and closer to our sun. Cheers.
Hey, it's kind of
Texas,
wild and
Texas, win a game. Win a game.
Hey, win a game, bud.
Win a game.
Stars, you keep going.
Keep going, Stars. What the fuck is this? Win a game. Get a new offensive coordinator.
I did. Did you see that shit about the president of Treyarch?
What's Treyarch? Was this what?
Treyarch, the guy, the development studio that does Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, what about it?
He's going to jail.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, well, no, it's not for what you think.
Not for Call of Duty?
It's not for Call of Duty. It's not for making the same goddamn game for 20 years.
Because that's the fucking crime right there.
He should be going to jail for that.
That's the fucking crime. What do you do?
Having a file size of 200 gigabytes for your shitty fucking first-person shooter. No, apparently he, during the Palisade fires...
Oh!
He flew a drone into one of the firefighters' planes.
For what?
He flew.
For what?
Because I don't know. I guess he was trying to capture footage of the fires or something, and he flew his drone into one of the Firewatch's planes and damaged it and took it out of commission. And so they're sending him to jail and fining him like $150,000.
Bro, you gotta ask for permission.
Well, also, if you're flying a drone...
that's the entitlement of rich people.
Yeah.
I see where he was...
That's what I'm getting at.
I see where he was coming from, because that's a badass shot. Like that, honestly...
It's a good-looking shot.
Bro, sure. I'm kind of disappointed I don't get to see the footage, because that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
And he took out a plane. He took out a plane with it.
It's not cool that like Hollywood was on fire. That's not that cool.
No, Hollywood being that's not. That's not.
That's a tragedy. Yeah.
No. But that footage.
But I bet that footage
took out a plane, dude.
Well, it didn't he didn't crash the plane or whatever, but they were turn it around. Like, whoa, man! If he had just can you imagine the Curb Your Enthusiasm-esque
dude? It's pure comedy. It's pure comedy. As soon as that drone enters the plane,
he's
just pilot's like, "What the fuck? Get the fuck out!"
And he's just sitting there watching it, like, oh fuck.
Firefighters just like, the fuck.
I'm gonna go back to making Call of Duty now.
To do all that while your house could possibly get on fire, it's just you're not gonna evacuate, but the first thing you think of is I gotta.
But what I'm gonna do is I
gotta get this drone up here.
But also, how are you on a drone and you don't see a fucking plane?
I'm thinking he saw the plane and was like, I'm gonna try to get in there. What if he was trying to get the drone in the plane?
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna get some fucking sweet footage of this plane dropping water, and then they had to go back, and so he stopped the fucking plane from doing its job. So he caused the fire to keep going more. And he's like, oh, beans. I really stepped in it this time.
His drone has the ability to squirt out,
yeah.
But instead it just squirts out gasoline and makes the fire. I put gasoline in it.
Fuck, that's my gasoline drone. Oh,
you know what, guys?
You really stepped into this time, Jimmy. Golly.
Now that I'm thinking about it, fellas, this fire might be on me. This whole fire to begin with.
You know what? I forgot about the gasoline drone.
I like to put gasoline in the drone to simulate Call of Duty.
I really goofed this one. Yeah, this was my Call of Duty drone.
Dude, and every time I feel like getting Borderlands 4, that Gearbox CEO has to open up his fucking mouth.
I have never fucking felt like getting. I've had people that are like, "Oh, it's pretty cool. You should get it," and I'm like, "Oh yeah,
that's
for sure."
That's the thing.
I'm not going to.
I'll go to my PlayStation friends list, and everyone's playing it, and I'm just like, maybe I should. And then I'll get on my phone, and that CEO will say the most obnoxious fucking shit. And then I'll be like, fuck you, dude. I'm not getting your game. He was just like, oh, well, at first, he was like, oh, you're gonna, whatever price we put it at, you're gonna buy it. The fans are gonna buy it. Because you love it too much.
It was priced at $80.
And now he's like, well, if you don't like it, don't play it.
Well, also, he said, there was a bunch of performance issues, and he was like, it's because you have shitty rigs or whatever.
You need to upgrade your equipment.
Yeah. And, honestly, fuck that game, man.
This is what rich people are in this country. This is entitled fucking rich people. I'm gonna fly a drone up.
Honestly, if President Barack Hussein Obama called me and he's like, "Oh, Brooks, get on Borderlands 4," I'd be like, "No, Barack, we can play Skate together."
And now I know. I know the government's a part of the video game industry. No, I'm kidding. That would open up a whole web of conspiracies for me if I got on PlayStation and Barack Obama was just like, "Hey, bro, you want to play?
Honestly,
you want to do some Skate?" I'd be like, "What's the catch, Barack?"
I'm kind of
I'd play I'd play Madden with George W. Bush. I would so play Madden with George W. Bush. Oh my god.
I played Flight Simulator with George W.
Bro, that's not funny. That is not funny because one, it resets the 9/11 count you're gonna have on your wall. Two, Bush didn't fly in a plane. He dodged that shit, bro. So you owe GW an apology. Sorry, George W. Sorry, George W. Friend of the show, patriot of the show.
I hope that baseball game with Ellen DeGeneres was fun.
I would play the show with George W. Bush. I would play MLB's The Show. He'd probably kick my ass too. He used to fucking own the Rangers and shit.
Play backyard baseball with George W. Bush.
Dude, backyard baseball with George W. Bush would fucking rock, dude.
Okay, hold on. Would you rather play backyard baseball with George W. Bush?
Okay.
Ooh, my lighting just got really good. Or would you rather play skate with Barack Hussein Obama?
But
that's a tough one, right?
Baseball with Bush, because I feel like I'd have to explain the.
See, I'm skate with Barry.
I feel like you have to explain the controls to Barry. I don't think Barack.
Oh, fuck you.
I don't think Barack Obama's ever been on a skateboard, bro.
No, you know Barry can grind it with
the
best of them.
I know Bush knows baseball. I don't know if Barack Obama knows skating.
I think you're fucking ignorant.
Well, you need to pop shove it.
That was a pretty fucking slick line. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was pretty fucking slick. Put that on a fucking t-shirt. That's gonna be at the Danzyland merch store.
You need to pop shove it, and then Rodney Mullen sues me because I'm sure he invented the move.
Yeah, he invented most moves. So
it's either gonna be Rodney Mullen or Tony Hawk that sues me for my new shirt.
Tony Hawk showed it.
So, all right. What
also,
now?
Skate's a good game. It's a really good game.
Skate's a really good game. If you aren't on Skate yet, fucking problem. Win a game.
It's super janky. It's very freeform, but there's so many like little details in there. There's so many little details in there that you're like, oh shit, like this is really thought out.
I'm playing with a lot of like old like Skate purist, you know.
Yeah,
I think you played a little bit of the old Skate.
Oh, I went to Skate church when I was in middle school.
Man, when I was a little kid, I may have played like 45 minutes of the Skate franchise collectively, and I just couldn't get an ollie. It was just confusing for me because I was so the Tony Hawk
from the jump of the first one. I was entranced. I was addicted, and this one it felt. And I think I told you, it felt like a comfortable pair of shoes. I was like right back in there, man. But there's so many like little tweaks that make it feel like brought up to speed. And I wanted to hate the new one at first, because when I first played it, I was like, this is a cash grab. This sucks. And then I played it for a little bit.
You gotta get past that tutorial.
There it is. Well, no, it's not even that. It's just like when you get into the nuances of it, and then like I think it was like really playing it with you and with our mutual friend when we were just doing silly fucking shit.
So all right, so on this game they've got like big jumps or like big slides at the top of a building. So we went up there and we were just blocking the ramps with cinder block because you can build stuff in the game. So we were just being dicks, and we put a dumpster in there, and we got in the dumpster, and we made our characters wave as we were blocking like the biggest ramp in the game, and all these players were getting pissed.
Yeah, and we just kept trying to get people to get in the dumpster, and I was like, this is the best fucking thing ever.
Oh, and then what happened accidentally? I'm gonna go into it. So we were trying to get people in the dumpster with us, and like we didn't know that. On the outside, how creepy and weird it looked until like we saw this player and we were like, hey, come in the dumpster with us. And then like the player turned around and it was a female player. And the optics, because we're silly, all our characters are like half naked in a dumpster.
Yeah, we're all wearing crop tops.
We're all wearing crop tops and like little short shorts and booty.
Rolling around in the dumpster.
And I'm like doing this to this female skater. I'm like, guys, we gotta stop doing this. This looks so bad.
Yeah, we were like, oh man, this does not look. We were immediately transported back to high school.
But it's very. That game can, with just a couple of moves, could be turned into Grand Theft Auto 6. Just a couple of tweaks.
No, what was really funny is that like we found so much entertainment off of the skateboard.
We didn't even skate.
We were rolling around and jumping off of buildings,
doing backflips.
Like, when do we start skateboarding?
Bro, this game would be so good if it weren't for the skateboarding.
Yeah, this skateboard sucks ass. Get this the fuck out of here.
But yeah, we're giving Skate 9 out of 10 gray hairs for.
Yeah, I'll give it 10 out of 10 board slides. I don't fucking know.
Are you still playing Silk Song? How's Silk Song going?
Bad.
What? Why bad?
I love it.
Oh,
I love it, and I've spent about 2 days on a boss. But I'm getting really good at getting to the boss. So there's that. Yeah, like I've got
it's
that.
less of a struggle getting there.
So like it's just like they ramped up the fucking difficulty, which is understandable, but god damn did they ramp it up. Like they nerfed a couple of bosses like within the first week of the game, which is fucking crazy. But I'm on one of the bosses they nerfed, and boy howdy,
What was he? What was he before? He was nerfed.
Yeah, that's the thing. I beat one of the bosses they nerfed, and it took me about 4 days to beat him.
Yeah,
and I beat the first one. I did everything in that game, all the optional bosses, everything. But it fucking, oh man, it's rough. Man, it's addicting. I love it. It's a great fucking game.
It's not my type of game. I don't like games like that.
No, you're not. Oh, I'm like
an easy.
I'm a Souls fan.
Yeah, I can't. I'm an easygoing gamer. I like a little bit of a challenge. Don't get me wrong. But when it's just like when it's made for people who get hard off of it being hard, I don't like that shit. I don't like it. I like easygoing.
I like getting hard.
I like getting hard, but I don't get hard. I don't get hard off of getting hard.
I get hard off of getting hard or getting soft. I'm like John Mayer. I'm just trying to crack that nut.
Speaking of, God no, this is a bad transition. Why'd you have to end it on?
Do it, coward.
Speaking on busting a nut, seems the music industry is busting a nut on Halsey.
Yeah, they're putting her to a full stop, huh?
Sorry, Halsey. Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
That's my impersonation of her voice. Why don't you?
That's actually not that bad. I'm a Halsey fan.
Why don't you want to date me?
Why? She does that jaw wiggle thing.
Halsey recently came out and said she's not allowed to make another album. Hold the applause. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
It's just it's what I said off stream earlier when her music is finger painting music. It's just I don't know why. It's just like
it's like I said off stream. I don't know who this painting person that you're talking about is.
Just does anybody feel me? Leave a comment. You just hear music and you're like, this would be good if I was finger painting. I don't know.
Yeah, and also leave a comment if you agree with me. I don't know, just leave a comment. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to talk to you.
We'd love to do one of those things where we put the comment on the background like Stephen A. Smith does or Charles Barkley. I don't know.
Yeah, or I could put it on the whiteboard.
You can make
days. It's gonna say days without a 9/11 reference, and leave your comment about Halsey. She's gonna love that.
No, she's got one of those Ellie Goulding voices that I can't stand. You know?
Yeah, but Ellie
where it sounds like,
it
sounds like a cartoon chipmunk is singing the song.
Yeah, but Ellie Goulding has the backing of like techno music, so she's got that to back her up.
When I'm listening to the radio, I'm like, is this Alvin?
Such a stupid reference. Such a dumb reference.
That's for when my dad listens to the podcast. No, okay, but to be
for you people.
But to be sympathetic and to be empathetic and everything, Halsey can't record another album because, according to her, and she's coming from a very frustrating place.
It is. It's stupid that she's not. It's not that she can make another album physically, but like
they can't. They won't put it out. Yeah.
Which is
because
bullshit,
she didn't because her current numbers have not made her past numbers of yeah. Which is stupid.
Which is dumb.
It's absolutely dumb.
Because it was a good album and it put up good numbers, but just it wasn't up to their standards. So they're like, okay, so we won't let you make another album.
It seems
I think is it's like telling a racehorse that did real good in a race that they're just gonna put them down.
Because the past couple of races they've taken 6 or 7.
Because they didn't do first. Like, what was she gonna do? Beat Taylor Swift? Like,
or Gaga? You know, it's amazing. It's amazing that she has as large a following as she does. I'm just wondering at what point. I'm just saying. I'm not saying she's not talented, but I'm just saying in the wave of pop stars, it's amazing that she's able to have 100,000 sales.
That's true.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
in the first week,
you got Sabrina Carpenter, and
it's amazing that her tour did the numbers that it did. You know, it's amazing. It's just in this. I'm not saying anything just because I don't particularly like her music. It's not. You know, talent's there. Talent is talent. At what point in society do we start looking down on fucking in the music industry when it's not penetration? Like, we only get upset when it's like when we find out Diddy is actually fucking somebody, but we don't care about the figurative and the financial fucking. The financial fucking.
Yeah.
Of these, and this is coming. But, this is coming from somebody who was like, "Fuck yeah, Napster." But
yeah, well, I agreed with that just because I just wanted to get Lars off of my fucking TV screen. Clean out.
I'm gonna save a closing segment. By the way, I'm gonna save one.
You want me to put that in my pocket?
But I'm putting that in my pocket because there's some news that I don't think you know yet. That's really, really funny. But
okay,
here is I'm gonna do my Collinsworth. Here's a gal that,
oh God, oh my God,
you know, she's made a record. She's made hits.
Wow, look at this guy.
And Patrick Mahomes said that,
yeah,
you know,
in the words of the best quarterback ever.
You know, when I think of pop stars, you know, I think of Taylor Swift. I think of
Patrick Mahomes,
Britney Spears. I think, but none of them can hold a candle to Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen.
Did you see that clip where Patrick Mahomes fumbled a 15-yard handoff and he like spun it to like look like a backwards pass?
Dude, 2 weeks ago I saw like
he said no quarterback could ever do that.
I saw Cook of the Buffalo Bills took a 5-yard pass from Josh Allen. He then ran it 50 yards for a touchdown, and Collinsworth said,
and then they glazed just Josh Allen.
What a move by Josh Allen. They're like, what? Anyway, back to Halsey.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry.
I don't even remember
detour down Chris Collinsworth.
Here's a gal.
I'd love to sit here and shit on Chris Collinsworth for a grip.
She's literally, we will, next episode. Still early in football season. Give me about 5. Give me
on the next Danzyland.
Give me about 3 more weeks of Collinsworth at that commentary table, and I'll be hyped up enough to first fucking.
We're gonna be ready.
We're gonna be ready. But Halsey, here's a gal. She's made the hits. She has a successful tour. She has a fan base. She's coming at it she's coming at it. We know. She's coming at it from. She's coming at it from a creative standpoint. She wants to put out music. She wants to do this. And here's where we dab that fine line of artistry versus business. I think it's really stupid that an artist can't just fund themselves and put out their own work. Everything's on a digital streaming platform anyway. It's not like she's putting out another CD without your logo on it. And if you really got to be that hands-on-zy about Halsey.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the fucking japery.
You know, have her send you what she's recorded and approve it or not approve it. And if you don't approve it, she can put it out independently. And all the revenue can go to her and her only. I don't see what the big deal. It kind of reminds me when Vince McMahon was against wrestlers streaming on Twitch because he didn't get any money.
Here we go.
Days without wrestling. So we got days without 9/11, days without wrestling, days without the Epstein list.
Fan comments.
0 fan comments.
Okay, so we got none, and none. All right.
Everything just go back to 0.
Yeah, it's just 3 zeros in a row.
But no, like, there needs to be a compromise, because poor Halsey. She'd been through that. Didn't the guy that wasn't she dating a guy that they did a song together, and the morning they performed it on the Today Show? No, it was some douchey guy that looked like the dude from Grandma's Boy.
John Mayer.
No,
she did date John Mayer though.
She did date John Mayer.
She did date John Mayer, and he is a douchey guy.
But no. It was like it was this song. She did a duet with this guy, and he literally dressed like the dude from Grandma's Boy. And they were doing it. They were doing a performance on the Today Show. It was the morning.
G-Eazy.
Well, that seems like her fault now. But she found out he was.
Now I like her less.
she found out he was cheating on her the morning they had to perform on the Today Show.
Yeah, that was G-Eazy.
Or Good Morning America or something. Yeah, no, that seems like her fault now. I didn't know his name was G-Eazy. So I'm like, it's kind of on you dating someone named G-Eazy.
Well, I don't think that's his Christian name, but
I can tell you, his real name is probably Tristan or something stupid like that.
Skylar.
Yeah. Just the whitest name you could think of.
Yeah. Well,
no
where
offense.
The fuck is he now? Where the fuck is he?
G'ing it up somewhere.
Yeah, he's probably working at a Cracker Barrel.
Dude, that dude was such a douche. That dude was such a douchebag, and he was getting famous.
He was like, okay. Here's the thing: is that he was like a discount Macklemore, which you know how fucking shitty you have to be to be a discount Macklemore.
I'm telling you,
like to be a Walmart brand, a Great Value brand Macklemore, like you gotta suck.
You want to know something? Dude, okay, so I love Foxy Shazam, not because of James Gunn. I was listening to Foxy Shazam way before they became the Peacemaker intro. But they did a song. Eric Nally, the lead singer, did a song with Macklemore called Downtown. I found this on YouTube. Foxy Shazam fans have just removed the Macklemore parts, and it's just...
Oh, no.
It's literally just like the melodies and then Eric Nally hitting Downtown.
That's so fucking
just completely wild. But honestly, the song's better. The song's better because there's no Macklemore, and it's just Eric Nally hitting those notes, baby. Downtown!
You know, I think Macklemore could have had a good career
if he wasn't ginger. If he wasn't ginger. If he wasn't ginger, it would have been fine. But he's ginger.
He had some good songs prior to his success. Prior to his success, he had a couple of songs, but when he teamed up with Ryan Lewis and was like, let's just do some radio hits
and political songs. All right? No.
All right, but
gimmicky hits.
Oh, super gimmicky.
Gimmicky hits. And then the next single would be this progressive ballad, and it was fucking annoying. And when he did it with the second album, that's when everybody was just like, oh, this is your niche. This is your...
But also it was like, it was progressive and degressive in the same moment, where he was like, this is a song in support of gay people.
But I ain't gay.
When I was 4, I cried because I thought I was gay because my uncle was, and my room was kept neat. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Macklemore? And he is like, I don't really know at this point.
Here's a gay woman to sing the chorus.
Yeah. Check out this lesbo. Anyways,
here's my female CeeLo. Get him.
Yeah.
Get him, girl.
Tell him I'm all right.
I had no choice but to sing this song. It was good for my career.
Too good.
You know what? She's not good enough. Madonna, come out here and sing this. Let's get a wedding going down right here at the Grammys. I want a wedding.
Pink, you have short hair. Come here.
You wonder why people voted for Trump. They'd had to turn on the Grammys and witness Macklemore host a fucking wedding when they're just trying to see if Steely Dan's gonna take another.
Steely Dan? Don't fake it. Get out of here.
I'm just trying to see Aerosmith win another Grammy.
No. I just want to see Steven Tyler Make his daughter dance on the hood of a car.
Bro, I kind of can. I'm putting myself in their perspective, and it's so fucking funny. Imagine you're just trying to watch like one of your classic bands. And you tune it because they beat Eminem one year. But you tuned it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, the Marshall Mathers LP lost to Steely Dan's album for Album of the Year. And it was definitely.
Is that real?
Yeah, it was definitely. It was during that Grammy
was
Awards.
Was it 2 against? I'm gonna.
Okay. Sorry.
Because
so you remember
Steely Dan is one of my favorite bands of all time.
So do you remember the Grammy Awards where they were protesting outside because the Marshall Mathers LP had so many homophobic slurs in it?
Is that the one where he played with Elton?
With Elton. He didn't win Album of the Year. He lost to Steely Dan.
That's fucking wild. Was it 2 Against Nature?
I believe so.
Holy shit, that's one of my favorite albums. That's a great record. Though,
it's either Album of the Year, Record of the Year, because he won the category before.
Let us know in the comments when we're wrong, because
I'm not wrong about this because I remember it vividly because the Marshall Mathers LP is one of the greatest.
I'm just trying to get comments going.
But can you imagine just being a conservative? Being a conservative,
like,
and you tune in and Macklemore and Madonna are hosting a gay wedding.
It was Pink, I think.
No, it was Madonna. He brought out Madonna, and he had
Jesus Christ.
And her and the chick of the song were singing the chorus, and like Queen Latifah was just like, let's get a wedding going out here right now.
Oh, I do know now. I do remember that, and he was like, "No, it was a bunch of fucking weddings, wasn't it? Like they were just like marrying."
Yeah, it was just like in the aisles. Like could you imagine being conservative?
They are.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine being my dad?
Oh my God, his head just pops off.
I'm voting for Donald Trump.
And then Steely Dan wins, and he's like, "Oh, okay, all right."
I will say,
all right.
I will say, I'm happy we won't see a Grammy Awards like that anymore because that was the most fucking ridiculous cringe shit ever. If he hadn't gotten Madonna involved, I probably wouldn't have had a problem with it.
Yeah, and Madonna's already been like a part of like
her old leathery skin fucking coming out there.
Her weird face kissing Britney Spears.
I can't change even if I tried.
I wish she would be like Mariah Carey and only show up once a year.
So,
know what I mean?
Does Halsey deserve this treatment? I don't think so.
Oh shit! Yeah, Halsey. We did a classic Brooks and Dan.
Days
run them up.
Days without mentioning Madonna.
I'm gonna get real good at writing zeros.
No, you know what? This is my message to Halsey. Do your fucking thing, girl. If you have to settle it in a goddamn
go independent. Fuck that shit.
Go independent. Get out of your contract. Put out all the fucking finger painting music that you want to, girl. I will listen while I finger paint.
Dude.
No, I'm sorry.
I'll listen to it.
Just baby, hold me closer in the front range of your
No, it didn't.
In that Buick back in Boulder.
All right. Her last album didn't do numbers because shut up for a fucking second. Her last album didn't do numbers because it sounded like a fucking person making music instead of making a fucking pop record.
I'm just kidding around. I remembered that one song she did with some fella. Something about a Boulder, Colorado. Something about Boulder, leaving something in Boulder.
G-Eazy?
That wasn't G-Eazy, was it?
I don't fucking know what you're talking about, little kid.
That song, she was a feature in it. Baby, hold me closer in the front seat of your Rover.
That was like 21 Pilots or some shit.
No, she was the featured track in that song, though.
I don't fucking know.
I only know that song because it's still like everywhere, and now it's gonna pop up on your reel. But all right, let's close out on this. Fyre Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Fyre Festival was actually, the rights to Fyre Festival were actually purchased. Do you want to know who they were purchased by?
Oh boy, howdy.
Limewire.
What?
Limewire. Yeah.
Holy fucking shit, man. That's a
I will reconfirm this. I will reconfirm this. Limewire.
That's a
Fyre Festival.
Wait, LimeWire is still an extant thing?
Yep, LimeWire acquired the Fyre Festival brand. Wow. For $245,000.
They downloaded that shit, right?
Via an eBay auction.
Holy shit. I love this.
I don't know what's worse. Going to
2000s are back, baby.
I don't know what's worse. Going to a music festival and discovering that there's no music and you're stranded, or going to a festival, realizing there's no music, you're stranded, and you have a virus. Boom. Thank you.
God damn it. Show sucks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Boo. Okay.
No, seriously, if someone more untrustworthy couldn't own the rights,
okay. but can we make a joke about how ironic it is that an illegal music downloading site bought the rights to a music festival
from a guy who had no intention of having a
making a music festival from a con man on eBay?
Holy shit. You know, got it pretty cheap though. Cheap.
I bet they got it for a dime. I love that.
It gives me hope because Danzyland literally has more content than Fyre Festival.
Yeah, Napster, if you're looking to purchase anything, we're here, baby. Come on.
Well, what's a 90s music I guess it was just Napster and LimeWire.
Napster and LimeWire.
Come on, Earthlink.
Come on, Friendster. Come on.
You know what? We're going to appeal to the old social media companies.
That's what I'm saying.
Tag World, what's going on? Zanga.
Someone hit up Tom from MySpace.
Tom from MySpace, get off your couch. Give us a call. Buy Danzyland.
Quit fucking sailing the world and buy Danzyland. For a mint.
You don't control the price. Shit. You don't control the price. Just for the low price of $200,000.
It's called being a salesman, Dan.
I'm trying to sell $200,000, not a mint. Not a mint? What are you talking about?
I didn't say a price. I said a mint.
A mint? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
talk about this off camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell the rights to my podcast for a fucking Altoid. Get the fuck out of here.
No, it would at least be an Altoid burst. Okay? Be like one of those.
You didn't fucking say anything about an Altoid burst. You just said mint.
We can talk about this off fucking camera.
You said mint. That could mean anything. That could mean a mint zin. And yeah, I would take that.
Well, that would be good because I need a nicotine fix.
Well, I recommend mint zins. Because they'll give you a good burn on your lip that's full of nicotine.
They hurt.
Well, I know they hurt. Smoking hurts.
They feel good.
Smoking hurts. They do feel good. It's a good burn. It's a good burn. It's a good burn.
Much like this podcast.
It's a good burn. This is a good burn. Hey, guys, we're coming to a close right now. Brookshire, Danzy. This isn't the real world. It's Danzyland, episode 18. Thank you. Like, subscribe. Hey, shit! I almost left without advertising the other thing that I do. Fuck. Hey, This Friday, Scranton Fringe, right there, downtown Scranton, at the fucking. I forgot the name of the venue. It's like something blues and brass. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's somewhere. I don't know. Go to my social media. I'll have the flyer. I'm sorry.
We'll put it in print. It'll be fine.
And then October 2nd, I'm at the Legacy Lounge in Waverly, New York, featuring for the very funny Ryan O'Flanagan from American Vandal, Funny or Die, Conan, all this fucking Comedy Central. He's done it all. And then October 3rd through the 5th, NEPA Comedy Festival. October 13th to the 15th, Crooked Mouth Festival. over in fucking upstate New York. That's going to be fun. And then in November, back in Owego, New York, for John Barleycorn. And Brooks, what are you doing this weekend?
I will be, let me see here. I'm going to be at a alpha male boot camp. Just getting my shit rawed out.
Check Danzyland.com for all the...
my butthole.
Go check Danzyland.com for all the shows and alpha camps. And like and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Remember, it's not the real world. It's Danzyland.